Hi friends, Miss Chrissy here, and I have an activity to help with name identification, even letters and numbers. I like to call this activity name puzzles. At school, I usually create little puzzles. If you can see right here, I have some names written, even numbers you can do this activity with. And this is just to reinforce skills that we do in school, such as letter identification, number identification, names, letters should be in order. So I'm just going to show you how to make that. All you need is a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a large piece. Markers, crayons, a pen, plastic Ziploc bag, and some scissors to cut. So I am going to use the marker to write a name, and it's really important that when you're doing this activity that you make sure that you leave a little bit of space in between the letters. That way you're not making it difficult when you go to cut. So I'm going to write a name. I'm going to write Shelby. So you see how when I'm writing, I'm leaving a little bit of space in between the letters. That way when I go to cut, it's not going to interfere. So I'm making them a little bit bigger so that way we can see them, but you can do whatever size you see fit. Cut. Make it a little easier to work with. When I'm at school, I use sentence strips. They're a little bit easier because they're a thicker paper, but you can use regular white paper, you can use cardstock, you could probably even use something a little bit thicker like an index card if you have one big enough, but it's just easier to use white paper if that's what you have at home. So when I cut, I'm going to make it like a puzzle, so I can make some zigzags, I can make, you know, some S shapes here. So I'm going to make a little zigzag here, just cutting letters. And you don't have to make a specific pattern or shape, it's just whatever you feel that your child is going to be successful with when they do the puzzle. So make a little bit of swirl here. And the last one you don't really need to cut because it's already cut from the other one. So with this activity, I usually mix up the letters, and then you can have your child put them in order. So we usually start with what's the first letter of your name. In this case, it would be S. And then we go through the letters of their name. Sometimes I give them models. So if I were giving a model, that way your child could see their name and they really just have to match the letters. So you can cover up the rest of the letters, and you can go one by one. So the next letter would be H, so they can match H. And the pieces of the puzzle are going to fit together, so that way they know if they have the wrong letter. If you go to try to put a letter that doesn't belong, it's obviously not going to fit. So they can put them together, and they fit nicely in place. And this can help with learning the letters in their name. It's really important that children can identify the letters in their names. Those are the letters that are most important to them. So this is just a fun activity that you could do at home. You could also do it with numbers. You could do however many numbers you want, just that they fit together. That way you could do letters in order. You can do alphabet letters. You could really have fun with this and do whatever you want with them. I hope that this helps, and enjoy your weekend.